So we're going to the hotel tonight because we missed our 3 o'clock flight eating Bojangles. I mean, hey.
At my house.
That's the North Carolina thing to do, right? Chicken made us miss this flight. We made our flight. Sleeping Beauty over here is knocked out already. Houston, here we come.
Sure wish I had time to hit the beach in Miami. Oh well, next time.
We're almost there.
We did it.
Not yet.
We're doing it.
American Eagle would like to welcome you to Houston. The local time is
RV time!
While Mr. Sniffy Sniff is looking for bags, I'll go find the Uber ride.
So David is our Uber driver, and he is taking us to the great RV escape. Give it up for David! Our Uber driver is taking us in his chariot to our adventure. We appreciate it, David. Oh, yes.
I cannot believe that this is happening.
That way. Go straight. They tell us go straight. Okay. Somewhere. I don't see her yet. She's going to the office. There she is. Holy crap. That thing is fast.
Mini Winnie?
It's the mini Winnie, David. It's the mini Winnie.
Parking right next to the white one there. That's
You're
theirs.
awesome. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Holy smokes. Well, you asked if we were moving, man. Here it is. My Lord. My Lord, my Lord. Thanks, David. You rock. Introducing Dreamer. Ooh, look at her. She is so pretty. A 31-foot Winnebago Winnie Mini. Oh, the places we will go. Now that we've made it to you, we've got to learn how to drive you out of here. Here to help is Brittany Kay of Texas RV Adventures. She's going to show us the ins and outs of our new RV.
Okay. So this coach in particular, like I have the generator on right now. That's how I'm charging my phone.
Got it.
That's how I'm using the lights and how I'm going to use any of the power outlets.
Gotcha.
So outlets only work when you're plugged in or when the generator's running.
Okay.
It's one of the two.
Gotcha.
That's from the back of the coach. So like
Gotcha.
your front stuff for you guys will be up here.
Okay.
All right.
So driving, we can plug up stuff like we normally do.
Yes.
Like a phone or whatever.
So in this coach in particular, the engine must be on to use any of the functions, such as like the jacks or sliding out.
Okay.
So you're going to turn the engine on, your parking brake is on, and then you'll operate the jack system, which is right here. So when the key is in the ignition, I'm just going to take it out because we're not running it. These are your jacks.
Okay. Now, may I ask?
Yeah.
I've seen people use their jacks, but ultimately they are used to level when
they're going to be level.
resting.
Yes. And for stability, because you don't want the coach to be rocking too much. So these ones, you'll extend them by pressing up like this individually, one at a time.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll extend them one at a time, and then you'll feel them and you'll see them touch the ground.
Okay.
And then when that happens, then you can slide out. So once you've dropped the jacks, you can slide out with the out button. It's right there.
Okay.
In and out.
Do not take the slides out until the
Jacks are down.
Jacks are down.
I would say yes. Now, if you're, if you're somewhere where it's really unlevel, you want to move. You want to make sure you're somewhere where it's always level.
Where it's level.
But yeah, this one will have your leveling jacks with the engine on, sliding out with the engine on.
Gotcha.
Like nothing will happen right now. Everything's dead.
Okay.
Everything's
Because I have the key out. But
Gotcha.
so that is all it takes to set this one up. As
Okay.
far as like the sliding out and things, that's it. There's nothing to it.
Okay.
Okay. So once you've done that,
I'm so excited. I am overwhelmed with all of this information, but I am so grateful for Brittany taking the time to explain and break down to us the moving parts of this RV.
I tell people all the time, they've plugged in at a campground, they're like, hey, I'm plugged in, well, nothing is working. I said, is the microwave on or not? And if they say no, then it's at the outlet or the generator has tripped.
Okay.
So always check, is my microwave on? Yes, that means I'm getting power in the coach.
Okay.
So really quick, okay?
Well, as you can tell, Brittany knows her stuff. She is a beast when it comes to RV education. Now we just got to write notes and do our homework.
So excited about this opportunity.
I'll bet. It's going to be great.
We can't wait until we can just,
Oh, you touched him.
we
That's
can't wait until we can retire and just like, we'll never be home.
All right, Rob.
We will,
Is this Josh?
that's Josh.
Oh, hey, Josh.
Here's the other half of Texas RV Adventures, Joshua K.
Yeah, we
It is
can
a pleasure to meet
I
you.
guess we need to go. You guys need a
notarize.
Yes.
After
I do
we've
that.
got time. I'm going to call them because our bank's right around the corner.
Okay, awesome.
Over there.
Okay, Rob.
Awesome.
Maybe you can drive this.
Right.
He's so
Oh.
excited to meet Josh. He's done know what to say.
So it keeps it cooler and it stops the sun. See how dark it gets in here now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this will stop a lot of that. All of these are empty. You've got AC up in the ceiling, and then little guys that are right here. Okay. This is your
Now
only.
I understand. I have been asking this question. I never got an answer. So when we were researching units, and it would say the unit only had one AC unit,
Yeah.
it was somewhere else, but there were other vents. I was
The
like, well,
vents. Yeah.
Copy.
So what we do?
Oh, yeah. I got this one. Pull the puff out so I can get some light down.
Oh. Sorry.
No, you're good.
There. What I would suggest is in a unit that only has one air conditioning. The vents, you can close the vents in the living room and then open the ones in the bedroom, and it's directional air.
Okay.
So where you want it to go determines where you have these open and closed.
Gotcha.
Okay, so if it's just two of you, you know what I mean? You can close off certain ones if you don't want the one in the bathroom open,
Gotcha.
stuff like that. Okay? Perfect.
Okay.
Underneath here, there's no storage. Remember I was telling you?
Yes.
The only thing that's underneath here is your freshwater holding tank.
Okay.
So your tank is under here, and then all of your like check valves to the tanks and stuff is all under here.
Okay.
So whenever you're flushing these, hold down and hold it for 20 seconds, like a lot of water. Because what happens is I'm gonna give you, this is the foot pedal.
Got it.
So what happens is, this is the top of the toilet where you're sitting. Then it goes down to an elbow, and then it goes down into the tank. If you do not put enough water, you're just gonna make a clog right here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So every so often you need to look down the hole. And if you look down the hole and it's black and you don't see toilet paper, then you're good to go. Okay? If you see toilet paper,
You got a problem.
you got a problem. It's fixable. There is, and I can show you what they look like, but it's something that you attach to a water hose, and it's they call it an auger, but it cleans the tank. It's the best tool I've ever had. I'll before you leave, I'll let you screenshot a picture of this tool.
Okay.
Basically, you stick it down the toilet, and it's like a pressure washer for the tank.
Okay.
You need to do it. It's just, it'll be life-saving.
It saves our
okay?
life. Okay.
Gross. I'm the only lady that loves to do it, but I like it clean.
Well, that's the way to clean it. That's the way to clean it.
That's right. This is your generator.
Nice.
Okay?
Hello,
So you've got your generator inside here, and then the exhaust blows out the other side. You'll see a pipe, and I'll show you
All
where
right.
the other
And what's
side
beside the generator?
is. This is hydraulic jack fluid.
Okay, so that's not something we have to deal with all the time.
No.
That's service stuff.
Yeah, that's our.
Thank you.
Yeah, we take that off.
Take it off and clean it out. Okay.
Yep. This is your propane tank. Okay, so this one you open it or close it. Let me make sure you're in the which open are you? So right now it's in the closed position. Okay, if you flip it in the open position, you can use the showers,
Okay.
the cooktop, and everything else. Now, for you guys, I would suggest honestly traveling with it closed.
Got it.
Because for you, this is not a propane burning refrigerator anymore. So turn it off for safety while you're traveling. Turn it back on when you get there.
When you stop
So
it.
when Oh, Daniel does not come with vehicle.
Daniel!
Sorry, lady.
Come on,
Not
Daniel.
today, ladies.
Sorry, ladies.
All right. So you saw that tank heating
Yes.
inside?
Yes.
That's using these to heat the tank.
Okay.
That's what those are.
Okay.
Now they're labeled right here black and gray,
Okay.
and that's the black tank and that's the gray tank valve.
Okay.
All right, so when you're dumping, you'll just follow the instructional videos and dump
that.
it just like normal. Yep.
You got it.
That's it.
I promise we won't call you. It would only
That's
be
what-
in
Daniel,
a dire.
That's what they all say.
It would only be in a dire situation. Brittany, we're driving back to you.
Oh, yes. I know. So this is only for sanitized flushing. Okay? Read everything about how to sanitize flush before you ever do it.
Okay.
A lot can go wrong.
Okay.
All right? This is not where you hook up the water at a park. This is.
Copy.
So hook up the water here, turn the spigot on, water will flow in.
Okay.
This is only when you want to sanitize the tank.
Copy.
Okay?
Copy.
This is your power cable.
Okay.
Okay? This camper runs on 30 amps of electricity. Okay? So you'll plug this into a campground, turn the breaker on at the campground.
Okay.
If you want to use the generator, you must plug it into that plug right there.
Plug that.
So
Plug
what?
into there. Okay.
What you do is like that. So you need to plug it in, otherwise the generator will not run. Oh, sure enough.
Hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's just been a couple weeks. We're just getting everything
love
moved
it.
over. We've spent all last weekend running power because our rentals, we plug them all along the fence here, and we keep them plugged in because RV refrigerators take a long time to cool. The ones that run off propane.
Gotcha.
So if you plan to rent them out, you've got to leave them plugged in.
It's been a full day. Josh and Brittany shared so much, not only about our RV, but about their business. So guys, we thank you. It's time to roll. Holy smokes. We're sitting in the RV. Brittany gave us an amazing class on where everything was and how to use it. We're going to use that as a reference book, essentially, over the next few weeks to learn this puppy. Our new baby, the Winnie Mini, is in our life. Brittany and Josh, we send shout outs to you guys. Woo! Thank you for making it come together. Woo! We're about to hit this thing on the road. And Brittany, yes, I'm going to make a right, and another right until I understand how to make lefts. Thank you again, guys. Bye.
We are so excited that this journey is finally getting off the ground.
We appreciate you spending time with us. As always, please remember, like,
Comment,
and
subscribe.
the first inaugural drive. Woo!